Happy Buck Sundays home today. We're out here and have this deer head. And as you might, I about dropped it. Might better tell, just a little button buck. Well, I shot this deer last year, and let y'all look right here. And his first deer that my grandfather, he bought this property, and I think we hunted it. I killed this deer the second year we hunted it. First year, we didn't shoot any deer. We seen some deer, just walking, never seen any still hunting. That's all we do back there, and that was the only thing we really seen, just a couple of does first year. And this year, seen quite a few deer, actually. I mean, a lot more than the first year hunting. I let a couple button bucks walk. Some little spikes like that. Seen a nice 7-pointer, couldn't get a shot too far. Then a bunch of does, and then it was rifle season. And then this guy came charging at me, and it stopped about 10 yards away, and I shot him right in the chest, and he ran about 10 yards and fell over. So let me show you all my setup right here of how I'm gonna be doing this skull. So, as you can tell, I got some other skulls in here. They're not the cleanest, they don't look the best, but it doesn't really matter to me. But probably what I'm gonna do with this guy is put him right here and let it thaw out. In a couple of days, I get all this fur off, and then I'm thinking about probably buying the things to do skulls with, but I don't know. I want to get one of those propane heaters, whatever it is, to do skulls with, so I can do my own deer skulls. And yeah, so that'd be something cool to start with, but I'm gonna put this head in here real quick. I'll save that. I'm gonna get a couple of these skulls off the back real quick. Okay, also, what's the jaw right here? This is pigeon skull I had in there. This is one I killed 3 or 4 years ago. It probably wasn't that long. It's probably about 2 years. I'm just trying to get most of these feathers off for now. Pigeon's got a big eye socket. And this is sheep head I caught last summer. I got some wicked teeth on them. And this groundhog I killed about 2 weeks ago. And this raccoon I trapped last season. It's a rabbit. Killed this one with the bow about 2 years ago. No. I don't know why I said 2 years, about a year ago. Now I'm gonna get all these skulls back in here. And we're gonna go ahead and put the deer head in here. I'm really just putting that one in there long enough for it to thaw out, and then we'll do some more work to it. Take his rock and set on top of it. And there we go. So, pick y'all back up when we start cutting fur off of it. Okay, so got the deer head here. It's about 10 o'clock. Just got back home from a baseball game, and, well, this was something y'all will never see me do. Very rarely. Put gloves on. I hate wearing gloves. But there's a lot of bugs on this, and it's just a dirty mess. So I'm gonna try to get some hide off of it. That's all I'm really gonna try to do. This is a flay knife. I don't really think it's made for this, but that's what I use it for. So I'm gonna work on getting this cleaned up, and then I'll pick y'all back up. Okay, well, that took me, I don't know, 20 minutes. But let me show you. Y'all watch me do it on a time lapse, but I got a lot of the fur off, a lot of the meat. And this is what I got left. So I got that back of the neck cut off. And yeah, got a bunch of meat. Not a bunch, but a little bit. Got the eyes out, got most of the fur off. And now all we gotta do is put it in the cage for a couple of weeks and let it sit. But I'm gonna try to bleach it after all, and hopefully to get it halfway white. So let's go put it in the cage, and I'm going to bed, y'all. Okay, so camera fogs up every day. So I'm gonna put y'all somewhere. I always forget my stand. But so we have the deer skull in the bag that we have been working on for months. I've been soaking it in borax. I'm gonna have to take the air hose to it, but this is the best that I can do. So, I mean, it doesn't look bad. I'm okay with that. I didn't know you weren't supposed to pull out these, like the nose cavity, but I did, so it's too late now. But I'm gonna run down here and take the air hose to it and get all the borax off of it. Let's hit this thing with the air hose. I just did all that and forgot to hit the record button. I'm gonna have to set y'all there. Like bird shot. Well, I'll pick y'all up when I'm done. Okay, oh well. Halfway got it, but now I'm gonna take a wet rag and get all the extras off. Okay, it looks pretty good to me. I mean, a little bit of borax left on it, but I mean, this is white as it's gonna get. And got a little smell to it, but I'll fix that. So how I'm gonna fix a little bit of smell to it, I'm just gonna put some pine sol in it. If we have any, I'm not sure if we do. I think we have some somewhere. Have to see if I can find it, but add a little bit of pine sol to it. I'll take smell right out. So I'm gonna see if I can find some pine sol real quick. Okay, so this is my setup here. I got my deer skull, got this, and instead of pine sol, I'm gonna use vinegar. And I got this little brush here. So it's the only place I could really find that's cool, and the only thing that's doesn't have a bunch of stuff on is my deep freezer. So we're gonna use that. One second. Sorry, sister and her friend needed me to get my guns off the golf cart. So, now I need paper towel. I'm gonna just use my shirt. So, I just happened to find a big bowl sitting behind me over here. And we're gonna put the vinegar in the bowl. It's white vinegar, I don't know if that matters. I wonder if I make black vinegar. Well, I went through everything to be able to find it. Okay, that makes no sense. There's 4 of these sitting right there, but they're all stuck to one piece of clothing. So, I don't really like the smell of vinegar as much as I do pine sol, but do the same thing, I reckon. I reckon I get a little bit of a shine too. Well, darn, I thought I had some deer meat to eat tonight, and I'm going out for dinner. But that's all I'm gonna do. A little bit here. But all this is cracked. I gotta super glue it. Because it was such a young deer, everything's really
tender on it, I guess you could call. And the bones have not completely formed in the head. So now we can pour whatever vinegar we got back in the container. If that's not possible, you have funnel. Oh well, we don't use vinegar for anything. I just dump it outside. Let's go do that. Could just take a swig of it. I'm good. Okay. Let's set the skull out in the sun and let it dry. Well, I gotta go up here and get a bag anyways, because I had a bunch of rabbit guts and stuff in it back from rabbit season that I pulled out the freezer because my mom made me. She got pollard meat to get it out the freezer. So I'm gonna put it in my deep freezer down there. But we're gonna set the skull on the back porch here, and this is where it's gonna dry at. But we need to build a platform to put that on. So we're gonna put this in there and build the platform.
Well, hi there. What are you doing? Okay, so it's the next day, and we're out here. So the deer skull, I let it dry yesterday evening. As y'all know, I just ended up putting vinegar on it. But today, I gotta go do some stuff, and I gotta go to work here in just a few minutes. So, here the deer skull is after the vinegar dried and all. But I'm gonna put it on one of these two boards, so I think it'll look good. But right there, just a little button buck. Put one that was killed and all, so. Yeah, first skull I've ever done by myself. I've got another skull done. This is the first real skull. I've done a plastic skull, but it's not really good. It's not really bad, I wouldn't say. So, good enough for me. So, this video took me a really long time to make. Hope y'all liked it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Gotta like, subscribe for your buddy. Yeah, buddy.